so many products I'm gonna talk about today.
Wasn't looking for a lover. No.
Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another video. Today we are doing an empties video. I have never done one of these on my channel, so today is the first. I have been collecting items for probably the last 4 months. Truthfully, I should have done this video a little bit sooner because I have a lot of products to talk about today. I'm gonna breeze through them as quick as possible, but giving you a little review on the way so that way you know if they were good products, if I would repurchase them, or if they are complete crap, trash as they are, and I never want to see them again. So if you are new here, my name is Amanda and I post weekly content right here on my channel, so I would love it if you would subscribe down below and have that bell turned on so you are notified every time I upload a new video. I like watching these types of videos because then I have a really good idea of what products people are using, what they've used up, and what their thoughts are on them. Honestly, it really helps a buyer decide if they want a product when they get like a little mini review on it, because by the time you totally use up a product, you have a good idea of how it performed for you. I definitely think these videos can be very helpful. Make sure you thumbs up this video so I know you're enjoying this kind of content, and without further ado, let's get on into my empties. First up, I have this Mrs. Meyer's refill container. So this is hand soap, it's in the honeysuckle scent. I really like the blue one that Mrs. Meyer's makes. I don't know the name. I feel like it's like rainwater or something. I will try to leave it on the screen if I can think of it. But I tried the honeysuckle one and I really like the scent, so we've been using this one now. So yeah, we just buy the refill. We get this at Target and just refill our soaps. It's also cheaper to buy the refill than to continue to buy like just the single bottles. Definitely, if you like the soap, get the refill containers. You save money that way. And I will definitely continue to repurchase this. I went through 2 of my mouthwashes. This is just the Hello Natural Mint mouthwash. This has aloe vera and coconut oil, and it's just a really nice minty mouthwash. I use this every night before I go to bed. I love it. I continue to buy it. I went through many, many bottles, like more bottles than what you see here. And if you're looking for something that really makes your mouth feel clean, I highly recommend this. I have this hemp lotion. This is the Clean Beauty by Malibu Hemp. When I first got this, like I was gonna use this for like a hand lotion. I love the scent. And the scent still isn't bad, but after a while I got really tired of the scent. And on top of that, it didn't really soak into my hands. You know how some lotions, they just don't soak in. You're sitting there rubbing them constantly and the lotion isn't like absorbing into your hand, like it just sits in your skin. And I do not like that at all. So I will not be buying this again. It was nice to try it, but I was not impressed with the formula, so no go. I finally used up my leave-in conditioner. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I've been using the same tub for probably like 3 years. Literally just last night I finished it. Scent is pretty good. It smells kind of like cake batter, which is always kind of fun. I thought this was really good. It moisturized my hair, but I will be trying another leave-in conditioner. I don't know that I'd repurchase this. It's one of those things where it's like it takes forever to go through a container of something like this that I want to be able to move on and try new products. So for right now, I will not be repurchasing this next one. I saved all of my empty coconut oil jars just to show how much I use this. I use this every night before I go in with my lotion. I always put coconut oil on my body. It makes the lotion go further. I always have this in the bathroom, and I also oil pull with this, so I go through coconut oil like crazy. Perfect for taking off your makeup. It's great for a lot of different uses, and I honestly use this in the bathroom more than I use this in the kitchen, and that's why I go through so many jars, because I use it every single day. And I will continue to buy this. I get mine at Aldi. I just find it for the quality and for the price, you can't beat the one at Aldi. I went through 2 of my Schmidt's Bergamot and Lime deodorants. You know how much I love this stuff. I will be switching though to just to try some new ones. I've been seeing some really nice scents lately at the store, so I'm definitely gonna switch it up and just try other ones. I wanna branch out, test others out to see if they work just as well. I still love this 100%. I have 2 of my favorite body washes here. This is the Native Citrus and Herbal Musk scent. I just love how transparent Native is in general as a brand. Like, you can read exactly what's in this on the back of the bottle, and it tells you what every ingredient is if you're not sure what's sodium chloride, what kind of fragrance is this, you know, like it tells you exactly what each ingredient is on the back, and I just love that about this. Totally recommend trying Native if you haven't already. It's like going to a therapeutic spa when you take a shower because scent is amazing on these. I love them. You can smell them through like the whole house if you have the bathroom door open when you're taking a shower. It smells so good, and I will definitely continue to buy these. I have one in my shower right now. I went through a couple of my body lotions. I'm one of those people that cuts open the containers, if they're cuttable, to get every last bit of product out. This is just the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Hydrating Body Lotion, the frankincense and myrrh. I actually just bought one of these. I had it in my Target haul. So I definitely love this lotion, and I will continue to use it and probably buy more bottles because it's just so good. This is the Thayer's Facial Toner with Witch Hazel, and it is the lavender scent. I like the lavender one because it's just so calming, and it's also alcohol free, so I really like that. This is like the only facial toner that I've used for years now. I use it to take off any like remaining makeup on my hairline if I'm wearing makeup and I'm afraid that it didn't come off like after I wash my face. I used to use this every morning as well when I wasn't actually washing my face with water. I would just use a toner in the morning and then go in with like a moisturizer. But I really love this. The only thing I will say is the new bottle that I bought feels different on my skin. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they reformulated something. I mean, it's still alcohol free, but it just feels like it almost like kind of feels like tingly on my skin. And it's weird because every other bottle I've used before of this, I never felt that. So, I mean, I'm still gonna use it. I don't know if it's just like that bottle. I will definitely see if the next bottle after this one does that, but I really do like this and I still recommend it. It's just that new bottle, man. I don't know. I have another hand lotion here. This is the Simple Truth Organic Body Lotion in Lemon Verbena, never know how to pronounce that word. They did discontinue these. I did not like these. Like, okay, so I was using the lavender one, which I raved about. I mentioned it in one of my vlogs like a long time ago, and I said, oh, you have to go get this body lotion. It's so nice, so therapeutic, which it was. It was a lavender one. It smelled really good. After like halfway through the second bottle of that, the formula just seemed to like change. Like it wasn't absorbing into my skin like it was before. And the same with this one, the lemon one, it did the same thing. It didn't absorb and it just did not hydrate my skin at all. So I did not like this. I could not wait to use it up. And honestly, I do not care that it's discontinued because I will not buy either one of them again. This is the Maui Moisture Detoxifying Plus Volcanic Ash Shampoo. I used up the conditioner like a long time ago and I still had the shampoo in the shower, so I finally used this up. It always felt really soft in my hair. I don't know, I just don't think I'll be buying this again just because this isn't one of the most natural products that I could find. So it was nice to try it, and I did buy more than one of these, but now that I'm done with the last one, I probably won't buy it again. Like I said, not a bad product. It worked very well, but it's not my jam anymore, you know what I mean? I used up this little face mask. I have it in this bag because since I cut the container open, I didn't want to get it like all over the place. This is just the Pi Deep Cleanse AHA mask. I got this in an Ox box and I really like this mask. Like it always felt good on my skin. It was a very lightweight, like quick mask to use. It was like a 10-minute one. Once again, something I probably won't buy again because I want to try other stuff. So it was a good mask, but it's not something that I'd repurchase right now anyways. I have a couple oils to talk about. First one being the Rosehip Seed Oil by Sky Organics. You guys know how much I love Sky Organics. They have a huge line of different oils for your skin, super clean, and they're so affordable as well. I have bought many of these. I am trying new serums and oils at the moment, so this is something that I liked, but probably will not be buying anytime soon. And then I also went through this jojoba oil, also by Sky Organics. This is a great carrier oil if you want to mix it with like any essential oils or anything like that. I've used up so many jars of this. Will I buy it again? Not right now. Very good affordable oil. Recommend if you want to try something like that for your skin. I have a couple toothpastes that I went through, and it's kind of funny because normally I cut my toothpaste as well, like open, so like I can get all the toothpaste out, but these I just squeezed as much as I could and called it a day. This is the Yasan, it's spelled like Jason, but I think it's Yasan pronounced. Sea Fresh Strengthening Paste in Deep Sea Spearmint. I really like this toothpaste. I've been using it for years as well. It's SLS free, fluoride free. It's very minty, which I like. It just leaves my mouth feeling very fresh. It cleans my teeth very well, and I just love it. I will continue to buy this because it's like my favorite toothpaste. I used up this little hand lotion. This is just the Swab Cocoa Shea Nourishing Lotion. I just needed something at the bedside or in my purse, like for work, that is going to hydrate my hands like in 2 seconds because my hands get so dry. So yeah, I just bought this to use as a quick little hand moisturizer. It works good. I honestly go through like different lotions all the time, so I don't know that I would buy this again. I went through one of these Down There wipes. These are just the rose water wipes by Good Wipes, I believe that's what they're called. I don't know about anyone else, but wipes are just kind of icky to me. They're wet and they're cold, and then you're like using them on you, and it's just not like a pleasant experience. If they were warm and like, you know, not weird like that, they're pH balanced, plant-based, hypoallergenic, and they also have organic aloe plus vitamin E in them. Honestly, I would totally be up for trying a different one, but I couldn't find anything that was like really natural. You want something that's gonna be natural and doesn't have like a bunch of fragrance in it, especially for like, you know what I'm saying. Probably won't buy these again because I want to try something else, but also they weren't bad, so. Ooh, I have another facial oil. I actually forgot about this. I initially bought this to use as a hair oil, and I only used it as a hair oil like maybe once or twice at the most. And so I just started using this as a facial oil. It's the Shea Moisture 100% pure argan oil. It wasn't bad, just, you know, not something I'd repurchase. I went through this vitamin C serum. This is the True Skin Serum, vitamin C, E, and hyaluronic acid. I got this to lighten any dark marks on my skin, and I don't really think it did anything, so I wouldn't buy this again. I mean, this is like a nice, clean product, but it didn't do anything for me, so will not buy again. This is the Beauty by Earth Self Tanner. This is the lotion. I went through a couple, either 2 or 3 bottles of this before, but this is just the first one that I was able to save. It definitely gives you a tan. I did a whole review on this one and the mousse as well, kind of like going side by side. So if you want to watch that, I have that video up on my channel. I will probably be repurchasing once I use up the mousse. I used up this Kapari deodorant, and I really like the scent of this. The only thing that I found with this, since it is like coconut oil based, it was literally melting like all over the place. I think it must have been the cap here like on top, but it was just like all oily, like where it had this setting, and I didn't love that, but I did buy this because it's an aluminum free deodorant, and I feel like it did pretty good with like masking like any smell. I'm glad I tried it, but it didn't like blow me away. I finally finished this Yasan sunblock. I don't know how long I've had this. It's been a long time. I mean, I think it worked pretty well. Don't know if I'll buy it again. I probably will find something else. This is a shampoo and conditioner. This is by Rhyme and Reason. It's a Color Protect Duo. I got this because, once again, all the ingredients, it tells you what it is, why it is, you know, all of that. It had all these great claims, great for color treated hair, you know, all of that. I hated this. Hate's a strong word. I did not like this. I did not like this at all. No, this did not feel good on my hair. You might like these. These might work for you. And if they do, that's great. Yeah, I didn't even like the scent. It wasn't good. Not ever gonna buy these again. I went through some scents, some perfumes. This is just a body spray by Bath & Body Works, Waikiki Beach Coconut. This was good when I first got this, and this is one thing that I had for a couple of years, and it just started to get, you know, old. I won't buy it again. Endless Weekend by Bath & Body Works. I really like this as well. I'm like, when I first got it, I really liked the scent. I was so over it though. I used up my Kaleidoscope little perfume sprayer. I wished Bath & Body Works would not have discontinued, because they did. I just really like the scent of this. I thought it was very just fun and fresh. Since it's not available, you can't get it, but it was good while it lasted. Another thing, perfume, that I really liked by Good Chemistry, it's called Brainiac. You can find these at Target. but you can't find this scent anymore. I don't know why they discontinue the best scents. I don't get it. I don't understand it, because this was literally like one of my favorite perfumes. You can't even get it online. I think that they just totally get rid of this, but it's clean and practical with a bit of wit. That's kind of like the description of this. I don't know the notes. If I can find it anywhere online, I will leave it here on the screen for you. This is one of the best ones from Good Chemistry, and they don't have it anymore. I went through my charcoal toothpaste. This is by Hello. I really like this. I use it every time I'm done oil pulling, and I think it works really good. I actually have one right now that I'm using. I have seen some other ones at the store, so I might try out like a new brand or even just like a new kind from Hello. If you want like a charcoal toothpaste, I totally recommend this. I love it. I also used up this conditioner by Shea Moisture. This is the Purple Rice Water with Wild Orchid and Sweet Violet Extract. It's a strengthening and color care conditioner. I didn't have the shampoo in here because I used that up a long time ago. Isn't it weird, like you always go through shampoo before conditioner, or are you the other way around? Like, do you go through conditioner before shampoo? I always use up my shampoo, and then I'm stuck using like all the leftover conditioner. So I'm trying to like even it out more when I use my stuff, because I don't want to have like always like more of one thing. I'd like to use it up at the same time. But anyways, the scent was pretty good. I actually truly feel like this did wonders for keeping my blonde. I really do. The shampoo and conditioner, I actually really enjoyed. From what I remember with the shampoo, I feel like it wasn't drying on my hair. I felt like it actually really just moisturized everything. But yeah, I stopped using it because I'm always wanting to try new things. This is kind of random, but I have this 7th generation all-purpose cleaner. You could use this for any surface pretty much. I mean, it's good for pretty much anything. I use this on like windows and mirrors, cleaning the bathroom, and I thought it cleaned pretty good. The scent was also really good as well. I don't know if I would buy it again. Out of some of the more natural like household cleaners I've tried, this one definitely has a good scent. So I would totally pick this one to get over some of the other ones I've tried in the past. We're getting down there, guys. I have a couple makeup-y type products. First one I used up was this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. This is an SPF 20. It's for all skin types, and I used up the shade MC1. This was my like tan shade. I actually really like this foundation. It's like very natural on the skin. It has a very natural finish. It has very good coverage. You can build it up. I actually have one that I'm using now, but it's the lighter shade. This is just the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Everybody and their mother, I feel like, has this bronzer. Like, this is one of the most popular bronzers that you can get at the drugstore. Physicians Formula makes the best smelling bronzers. It glides on my skin good. It just blends in so beautifully. I will buy this again because it is that good. I also went through one of my brow pencils. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I have went through so many of these throughout the years. I've been using this for a long time. It gets a little spoolie on one side, and I just find that it's just easy to fill in my brows with this. I go through these like crazy though, because I like a very like pigmented brow, a very like bushy, thick pigmented brow. So I usually go through these kind of quick. I do kind of want to try something else because I've used this for so long that I'd like to just try a new one, like a new brow product, but I totally recommend this if you want a good eyebrow pencil. I used up this Suki Concentrated Strengthening Toner. I had gotten this in an Ox box as well. I'm not going to lie, the first time I sprayed this, I thought it smelled like Pledge. This actually did not irritate my skin, and I really enjoyed using it. I thought it was very like refreshing because it almost resembles like a lemony scent. Probably won't repurchase it just because, you know, it was like a one-time thing for me. I used up my Labrai Pure Natural Deep Pore Cleanser. I talked about this like way in the beginning when I first started my channel. Like, this was the product that I used to clean my skin, and it had been for years as well. I finally used it up, and honestly, I still really like this. I always loved how it felt on my skin. It was very cleansing, it was very gentle, but it actually felt like it cleaned my skin, and the scent was very light, but I probably won't repurchase this at least anytime soon, just because I just like to switch it up. This was really good when I was using it. Also used up my Pacifica Vegan Cream Creamy Gel Cleanser. This has a very light foaming response when you use it on your skin. I really like the scent of this as well. I liked how it felt in my skin. I felt like it cleaned my skin. I would totally buy this again. I really prefer this one over the one I'm using right now. So if you were to get one of the two Pacifica cleansers, get this one. Don't get the blue one, get the pink one, because this one's so much better in my opinion. I also used up this relaxing night cream by Face Theory. It had a very light lavender scent to it. It actually really hydrated my skin. If I can't find a night cream, I probably would buy this again. It has hyaluronic acid in there as well and vitamin C. So just an all-around nice natural option if you want something that's going to be a thicker moisturizer for at night. Last item, I have the Nurture My Body Lavender Toner. It's just so nice to spray it on your skin at night and then put on the rest of your like skincare products over top. I always keep my toners in the fridge because it just makes them nice and cooling and more like refreshing for my skin. I probably would repurchase this again, but I'm kind of looking into other ones if I can find some. And if you want something that has that really nice lavender scent, I highly recommend checking this one out. Those are all of my empties. The bag is empty. Like, I can't believe it. I have a whole pile of products here that I can finally recycle, which I'm really excited about. If you guys made it through the end, make sure you thumbs up this video. If you've tried any of these products and have like different opinions on them, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to know how things work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.